Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I will first unbox a sponsored dash cam by Zenfox sent over to me quite some time ago. I will use this 64GB micro SD card for this demonstration purpose. Now Zenfox is having 20% discount now if you have purchased online through the website. Now there are only two devices inside the box. The main unit comprises the front and interior camera, while the front camera has the 160-degree wide angle view, while the interior has the 140-degree viewing angle. Now underneath the first layer, we'll have the user menu and the welcome card to remind you to register with them online so that you will be able to have an extended warranty. Now then you get the data cables and power cables. Then let's have a closer look, and then I will show you how to do the setting. First, format your card using the device. In order to do that, insert the microSD card we have shown earlier and then connect it to a power bank using the data cable provided. Here is the power, and then that is for the rear camera. Then just connect it and then power it up. Now this is the interior camera fit with 4 infrared LED and then 5 physical buttons. Press on the power button for 3 seconds to power it out. Then what I'm going to do is to enter the setting menu. So out of 5 physical buttons, press on the leftmost button, which is the menu button. So there are actually 2 different types of menu. This is for recording menu, the one is for setting. Press on the left button once more and then press the scroll down button from Wi-Fi, GPS, setting, speed unit. You navigate down until you see infrared LED. So these are I'm going to set it to auto. Press enter, means OK. Then you scroll down until you see format, and then press OK to enter this setting, and then select OK and then press the physical button OK to format the SD card. Wait for a while and then we are set. We are quite fit to go. Now this is the firmware. In case you want to update, there's any bugs, you report to them and then they will send the update. Then next, for Wi-Fi, it supports 2.4GB and 5 GHz. I recommend you to use the 5 GHz in the event you want to turn on and connect to your smartphone so that you're able to download files from this SD card. Then you can set the unit if you prefer kilometer per hour or MPH, but I will use a kilometer per hour SI unit. Then all info to be displayed, followed by a time zone. So you just need to scroll down and choose your time zone. And then the date setting, turn on the date for evident purpose. So it's good to have date. And then car number, text setup, beep sound can be annoying sometimes, so I'm good to turn it off. And then image mirror for the rear camera. Left look like right, right look like left. Then you just come back to here and turn it on. Okay, boot delay. Boot delay, it's to let this device turn on 5 seconds later once you start your engine. Then that's about it. Then next, I will show you the recording setting. Now if you press on the OK button, means you will lock this file. Then for recording, setting for recording, in terms of resolution, it supports 30 frame and 60 frame. 60 frame will use up more disk space. So I'm going to use 30 frames per second. Bit rate wise, choose medium if you want to share it to social media, because higher bit rate will prevent, it's not supported by many websites. So use a medium bit rate. Live video source, like what you have looking at here, then you just go to WDR, means wide angle view, turn on to get 160-degree view. EV for the rear, I would recommend -1/3, and then for interior, I will use +1/3, This is based on my preference, and front EV will be positive 1/3. It depends on the brightness of the surrounding. Right? This is my preference. You may want to use this, and then you can change it. You come back and change it later. For audio, yes, I'm going to record audio. And then G sensor, this is important. Set medium sensitivity. You do not want your vehicle to go through every hump and then you will lock the file. Parking mode wise is different. Parking mode, you need hardwire cable in order to record while your engine has been shut down. Okay, so that's all about it. Next, I'll show you how to install. So I need to decide how and where I should place it. Very high chance of place it in at the middle here of the windscreen so that the interior cabin camera will be able to cover a 360 view of what happened at the side, left, right, and at the back. And the good things is you can adjust it left and right. Let's power it up, press and hold for 3 seconds. So this holder, I'm going to place it here first, push it up until here, click sound indicated here. And then very high chance of place it here in the middle. This thing is good because it comes with a built-in screen. I'll be able to look at it. I'll be able to check if the angle is right. It's good to have a dash cam with a built-in screen. Auto off, 1 minute. I can press the power button again to activate the screen. Front-facing camera. Right. So this is where I will place it. Very high chance in the middle. And if you have tinted your screen, it's good to have this static film before you stick this double-sided tape onto your windscreen so that it will protect your tint. I'm going to use this angle connector for rear. Even if there is a label says front camera, I'm not going to follow this label. So the wire goes up. The next, the other end, it says rear camera. Push it in, there you go. Then the wire, then push it up and then hide. So there's no airbag here. I can remove this air peeler. Otherwise, I'll need to pry open. I can just remove this air peeler and pull it out. There you go. It's easier for the power line to pass through later. All you need to do is push it behind, up and around here. I can close this pipe later. This rubber is helped to hold the air peeler into place. So I've connected the power cable. What I'm going to do next is actually to hide this cable around the ceiling and then lay it around here. Make sure it doesn't block any knot and then push it inward to roughly find out the length first. Okay? So this should be the correct length. Then I can bring my air peeler. So this two end goes into there, push it in, make sure the wire doesn't block my way. Okay, then only back into place. Done. There you go. Nice and tight, easily. Alright, you're looking at this video recording. Just want to try out the Sony Sensor developed by Sony. It's in this Zenfox dash cam, 3-channel dash cam at low lighting condition and also broad daylight. This is the quality you're looking at. I think it's very good. If you're not satisfied with this Sony Sensor by Sony, I doubt that you are going to satisfy with others dash cam because they don't normally use a Sony sensor. And this is the reason why I chose dash cam with Sony Sensor. I strongly recommend that you get a dash cam that has the capability to record quality video images up to at least a Quad HD quality, QHD quality. I'm heading towards Sunway to get my vaccine. I have no idea which brand of vaccine I'm getting. Best vaccine is the vaccine that you can get at this moment. And I'm entering a car park. Normally the lighting is not good and we'll see if this sensor records very good quality videos. Now this is a front facing camera with 160-degree wide angle view and you can actually read the car plate roughly 2 cars away and you can see what's 1 car away from the left and what's 1 car away from the right. And these are the video quality for the rear camera. I think the exposure rate is slightly too high. Maybe the exposure rate for the rear camera can be set at 0 if you're satisfied with that. But I think this is decent. I think this is good. So it very much depends on user. As I mentioned earlier, all three cameras developed by Zenfox managed to record very good quality video simply because they use Sony Sensor. And I would strongly, and this is the reason why, I would strongly recommend that you should choose the dash cam with quality sensor, like what you have seen here. Now, this is the first time watching a video. I advise you to subscribe to my channel so that you can press the bell button and you get notified of my future video, and appreciate a thumbs up. Until then, see you in my next video. Thank you and bye-bye.